All right, this one's gonna be for LinkedIn users. This one is linkding-cli. It's a command line way to add bookmarks to your LinkedIn server. So there's no default, path that they assign. So this is what I did here. You want to create a new directory, right? We're gonna do a .config linkding-cli, and then you actually need to create a config file in JSON here, right? And inside it, all you gotta do is put this sucker in here, all right, and then edit your token. So whatever token that your server assigned, you want to add that in there, and also your server location. So it'll be like 192.168, whatever, on your home network, right? And also the port number. That's all you gotta add in there for your config setup. Now, as far as this program, to get the help page on here, right? So this is the help page here. Although I really don't like the way they do the help page in here. It's kind of stupid. So this is the help page, right? It doesn't show you everything in here, but if you want to get like subcommands, normally you would probably do like this, right? Bookmarks, because they have like what's that, different subcommands that they have in here, right? There's the bookmarks, they got tags, they got users, right? But if I want to get a help page on this, look at this. It's stupid. You actually have to have the token on to be able to use it, which is kind of dumb, but anyways, that's what you gotta do here. You actually have to point it to your JSON file that we just created, right? So we do a --config, point it to your JSON file, and then now you can do bookmarks --help, and then it works. Can you believe that? It's so stupid. Why don't you just let me use this so I can see what the hell is going on? But no, you actually have to have a working LinkedIn server set up before you can actually read the help page for it. Retarded, but that's how it works here. So when you do this, right, you have other subcommands in here, and so you can get more help on that if you do create, or they have create, they have archive, all, whatever it is, right? And you can get a help page on that. So in here, you can actually have other options in here. So you can do like, if I wanted to share the bookmarks with everyone that has access to, your LinkedIn server. You can do tags. You can even change the title, stuff like that. For this instance, I'm just going to talk about the share and tags only. But again, you can, write notes and all that, up to you, right? But anyways, that's what we're going to be doing here. So if you want to add a bookmark to your server, it's pretty simple. You just use this command here, right? And we're going to get a URL here. So for example, we'll do this Rickroll YouTube link here. All right, if I want to add this to my bookmarks, I don't want to write tags or anything, just like that. That's all you gotta do, right? Now, if you do want to write tags, for example, we'll do this one here. And that one was, I think 6 or something like that. That was horrible. Let's say I want to add, what is that? This survival insurance commercial. And I want to add tags. I'll say 90s, I don't know, insurance, commercial, right? And that's it. We're at tags. Now, if you want to share it also, I'll give you an example. Let's say we do this DistroWatch Linux ISO, whatever it is, right? What did we do before? So, for example, we want to do this. We'll do tags also. Why not? Tags. Say Linux ISO torrent, right? And I want to share this with everyone. I can do shared it, and there you go, right? Now we added 3 of them. So let's go to my LinkedIn server here. So we see we added what's that? Rick Ashley, Rick Roll stuff here, right? That's one. This one didn't have any tags except for the auto tag that I have here. So this one here, we added 90s tag, commercials, insurance. All right, so this one we did add tags. This one we added tags also, but it has to share it too, right? This one's shared it. This one's not shared. This one's not shared, so it's not going to show up. So my shared one, it actually is in public. So this one is all the public ones that was shared, and the ones that I didn't share, which was those 2 YouTube videos, right? It's not going to be on public. So this will only be on my account that I'm logged into, but the other one will be public for any user that has an account on my LinkedIn server here. So that's how it works. And this one says video and stuff like that. This one's auto tagging. If you go to generals here and you go down to you know, if you want to auto tag, like let's say if it detects as a YouTube link or whatever it is, it'll automatically add video to it. Same thing with auto see here, automatically add videos to it, right? So that's how you do auto tag if you want to do that too. So that's pretty much it for the script or the command line program. I mainly don't do it from the command line. You know, I mean, like you could do it from here, but it's kind of annoying. I mean, you can always alias it or function it if you want, but I mainly do it from a script. So let me show you an example of that here. Right, so if I'm using this from W3M or something like that, let's say for example, what we got in here, CNN or something like that. Right, if I wanted to add what is it, what is this one? This one here, whatever it is, right? I want to add this to my LinkedIn really quick. What's this one? Sharks or something, whatever it is. Attack. Right, we'll add that as tags. Hey, do I want to share this? Yes, done. Right. So I can do this from my W3M. I can do this from E-links too if you want. What was it? We got E-links. Let's say, for example, what is this one? I don't want LinkedIn. What the hell is this thing? What do go say Tmux or something like that? And let's say, for example, I want to add you know, this Tmux what is it? LinkedIn. We'll add this one Tmux project wiki, stuff like that, right? We want to share this, yes. So I can do that from different places. Let's say I do what is it one? RSS or something. I'm gonna log into my fresh RSS here. And what do we got? We got BBC News. Let's say, for example, I want to add this sucker, right? LinkedIn. This one is BBC News. What is this one? Yeah, whatever, right? Shared it, yes or no? We'll say no. How about that? No. Not share that sucker. So I can do this for different programs that I'm working with, right? Whether it be a text user interface, web browser, you know, an RSS reader, so on and so forth. And I'll add it really quick when you're scripting it in a you know, text user interface like this, right? Instead of like typing in the command line every time. That's what I mainly do, is to add all that sucker. And if I want to refresh this, look at this thing here, right? All the stuff we added is in here. What is that? Prime Minister crap, Tmux crap, the CNN, whatever it is we did Digital Watch, so on and so forth. And that's mainly how I would bookmark really quick here, you know, using that script that I explained. What was that one here? Casting here, right? linkding-cli, and to install it, what is it install? I think you have to use pip or pipx or whatever it is. There you go, right? You can use pipx or linkding-cli here. Anyways, that's the program. If you have a LinkedIn server and you want to add it, it's pretty convenient to script it. And the good thing about LinkedIn, like I explained last time, if you watch my LinkedIn video, is you can actually use this from the terminal. So if I want to search this here, not this one here, what the hell? If I want to search for, was it 90s? LinkedIn. Do we have that one? Oh no, we're not logged in, are we? No, we have to log in or what? Right, so you can actually access it from, you know, your terminal web browser too. So not just the GUI, but you can also access from the terminal, right? Look at this here. Same stuff, right? And that's what I like about LinkedIn is that supports text user interface, web browsers also. Anyways, that's it for this one for LinkedIn CLI if you want to use it.